Test 2 1.
All right. Let's see what's going on. We are live, y'all.
It's Birds Talk TV. They're rocking with the best. We give you the facts with no shade. Wise and Mill.
Keeping it real.
All damn day.
Every day.
Y'all heard it.
How's everybody doing today?
What up, world?
What's up, world? We in the house. We back at it again.
Definitely back.
What's good,
again.
world?
I just like to say, happy Sunday.
Yeah.
Definitely. I hope everybody enjoyed their weekend. And for the ones that's, got in trouble on the weekend,
Yeah.
prayers goes out to y'all. Hoping y'all doing all right.
I'll put it up right there so I can hear it.
Yeah, I hope it's all right. Also, just want to let y'all know that, everything we do on here, we do it for y'all. And we definitely try to give y'all the facts. Definitely trying to give you the facts and also try to keep it real. We don't try to sugarcoat nothing, man. We always try to give you the down.
That's right.
Nitty gritty. Straight up.
Straight up.
Man. But at the end of the day, man, we thank everybody that, that been subscribing and watching our channel.
That's
liking
right.
our videos. That means a lot. Thank you. Without y'all, we nothing. And, only thing I want to say about that, Dell, is there's only one reason for that. Definitely. What? Definitely, man. God's
That's
plan,
right.
man.
That's right, baby.
Definitely.
We all up in here, baby.
But what I want to also say that today we did something. We went out there to Mount Dora.
That's right.
We went to a place, the flea market, matter of fact, in Mount Dora, and that's where they're going to be hosting the Earth Festival on April 20th. Yes, April 20th. And we also did a little recording there while we was there. We interviewed a couple people, and the people out there was real nice, real. They had real good manners out there, and they treat us well out there.
Yeah, it was really good. We really enjoyed it. I mean, at the end of the day, we took something out of it. We realized that there are other ways to live life.
Definitely.
And it's just a multitude of people out there with information. So that's the biggest thing, is information is key in growth.
What up, Jacob? I see
What's
you
up,
on
Jacob?
here.
We see you, bro. We see you.
Hey,
Go ahead and give this video a thumbs up, Jacob.
Thumbs up, man. Come on,
We love you, man.
Love you. But I also want to say that, shout out goes to Leona Gold, the one that brought us out there to
Shout out to Leona.
Yeah, she made it happen today. We went out there, and it looks like it's going to be a real interesting festival over there that's going to be happening on April the 20th.
Yep. I mean, like I said, it has a lot. From what we were told today, it's going to have about 2,000 vendors out there.
Definitely.
And they say roughly about 25,000 people pass through that festival every year. So there's going to be a lot of people out there, a lot of, room to mingle and talk to people about our show. Even getting to know people, personally, because everybody has a story, you know what I'm saying? And that's what we're looking for, is we're looking for that unique story. We're not looking for that cookie cutter, story where people say, well, I was, I was poor and then I made it to the top. No, we're not looking for that. We're looking for unique stories that people can relate to.
Definitely. And also, I want to go ahead and shout out to The Smoker. It's a little, not a convenient, but little rib shack place where they they smoke ribs, brisket, and salmon also. Definitely
it was awesome, man. I mean, we had a really good time. I felt like we were celebrities. We felt like we were celebrities in the town, man. I mean, people were really showing us love. People were really kind and courteous. I mean, it was a great experience, really. I've never been there, but that was my first time to that part of town, Mount Dora, and much love to Mount Dora. You guys have people out there that really care about people.
Definitely. And 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 also, if you want to bring your kids to the festival, because they also doing they're having a helicopter coming out there and throwing candies.
Yep.
To the kids for Easter. So you definitely want to take your kids out there and
show some love. You know, bring them out there to have a good time. You know, that's one thing. You know, kids nowadays, I don't really think they really have a childhood. There's so many things that they're responsible for. They're constantly under pressure. So you get an opportunity, man. Take your kids out there, show them a good time. Get them away from the PS4s and the Nintendo Switches and all that stuff. Get them out there so they can really see what life's about. See that there is more to life than just sitting behind an iPhone or an iPad or a video game.
Definitely.
It's important.
It's definitely important because you also want to show your kids, the other side of life.
That's
also.
right.
And shout out to everybody that shows support, man. That's definitely, big ups to them.
Big ups.
Mysterio.
Big ups. What's up, Mysterio?
Watch. Question mark.
Uh-oh. What's
the question
What's
mark
the question,
for?
Mr. Mysterio? You the mystery right now, not us. I'm pretty sure if you go back and look at some of our videos, you realize that we're not the Mysterio.
What's the question
What's
mark?
good, man? And to cap that off, man, like I said, you guys, we put together this, I'm going to say it's a documentary style video for you guys. So we're going to be posted on our channel here in the next couple of days. And I'm telling you right now, you guys are going to really start to understand what we've been telling you guys from day one. We are here.
The movement.
We're not just a regular podcast or a YouTube channel that's going to just regurgitate information. We're going out to the community. We're going out to the world, and we're getting in touch with people that are living life, living the real deal.
Definitely.
Not this Hollywood and political scene that they like to put on and show us, because that's easy. That's easy news. That's easy news. That's easy news. We want to get out there. We want to see what's on people's minds, what they're going through in their lives on a daily basis. Okay, that's what the world is about. That's what life's about. And when we realize that it's about the people, and we start to communicate with people and get information, we can grow as a species, man. That's what it's all about. All this other stuff you guys see in the news with all these people committing, these crazy acts, and stealing money and killing people, that's distractions. Okay.
It might be a problem with the
starting to
screen.
move forward.
Mysterio said it might be a problem with the screen.
What screen?
I don't know.
Can you elaborate? Isaac.
One knows my dad, Isaac. That's the other son. Right here, me, Mills. So you
Mysterio, man. You had a scare for a moment. My internet went down really hard yesterday, and I thought it was somebody outside of the network. And if it was you, Mysterio, apologize. Nah, it's all good, man.
Definitely, man. Shout out go to you too, man.
Shout out, man. So Mysterio, man, outside of that, like I said, we went to this beautiful festivity. We call it a festivity. I don't want to call it a flea market or whatever. It was a festivity. It was a lot of people out there. And let me tell you right now, it was just a wonderful time.
Definitely.
A wonderful time.
And tell your dad to make sure he brings you out there, because there's going to be a lot of candy and games for kids. So stay on this hotel. No, but I'm Jackson, though, if you wanted to know. That's me.
That's right.
But, everything we do, man, we definitely trust in God, and, we just have faith that what we doing, we reach out to, like The Rock say, millions and millions of people out there. We hope we touch out and try to inspire y'all in doing the right thing, and definitely we try to make a movement, man, because that's all we know, for real.
Yeah, and like I said, the movement is about communicating and connecting with people that are not only similar to ourselves but different. We more so want to connect with people that are different, so we can be enlightened with information. And I'm telling you right now, we learned a lot today, man. We learned a lot today. We spoke to this individual that completely lives off the fruitfulness of the earth. And when you guys see this video that we're going to put out here in the next couple of days, and this guy that we interviewed, you guys are not going to believe it. It's amazing. This individual is an amazing story. he really took himself out of his comfort zone and he challenged himself. Okay, and this is on like spiritual levels, man. I mean, it gets deep. It gets really
deep. So we ain't gonna spoil it for them.
We don't want to spoil it.
We want y'all to go on our channel and watch it, yo.
That's right.
Snake Shit 24. Sorry for the language, but that's the name. But what's up to you too, man? How you doing? But yeah, I just want to say one thing though.
What's that, bro?
Pressure. Definitely, man. This is pressure out here we're doing, man. But we only trust in God. Coming. Yeah. Well, man, this is what I do. Yeah. You're gonna hear me hit music from time to time, right. But let's get at the topic at hand, though.
Man, I had a store though. Yeah, go ahead.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
I think I swallowed my tongue.
But what we want to do, we want to definitely get at that topic at hand, and to all parents, that have kids and that is going through similar situation that's going on today in this world, is bullying. Definitely
bullying.
I mean,
and Millie, man, and explain to our fan base out there what we mean by bullying. Okay, bullying doesn't mean that you go up to a kid and you push them. Okay, that's the old style 1950s, 60s kind of bullying. You got one-on-one and that person's being bullied. Okay, elaborate on that a little bit more. What we mean by bullying.
What I mean by bullying is verbally. I mean, now these days kids don't have to hit kids to hurt. They had that saying, "Stick and stone may break my bone, but words would never hurt me." Yeah. But in all actuality, we all are humans, and especially kids, they really sensitive, especially at a young age. And sometimes for an adult, we know how to deal with situations like that when it comes to people talking shit. Yep. You know what I mean? And we know how to, we know how to bounce back from it, or we know how to, like they say, haters. I mean, we know how to, relate to the haters. They're going to hate because you're doing something good. And kids sometimes don't understand that because, they have other groups of kids that's also picking on these kids by the clothes that they wear or the way that they act. Right. Or, you know what I mean? Exactly. And it's just, it can go on and on and on. But, we as a parent and the teachers also, y'all have to step up and really talk to kids and really understand when they come to y'all and be like, hey, I'm getting bullied. You know what I mean? Some teachers, because, teachers, sometimes they don't believe what's going on. They be like, oh, you'll be all right. You know what I mean? Until, something bad happens, you know what I mean? To where a parent lose a child, or, you know what I mean? The other parents feel ashamed because their child did this and not, sitting down talking to their child. Sometimes you need to take their phone, take their game away, and really actually sit down and ask them, hey, how was your day? What went on in school today? You know what I mean? Because kids, you want your kids to feel comfortable to come to you and talk to you about certain things. Because now these days, kids don't even come to their parents and talk to them about nothing because they hold it inside. And you have some parents that, when their kids come talk to them, oh, stop being soft. No, it's not about being soft.
No, it's not.
It's about understanding your kid.
That's right.
So, you know what I mean? You
I sound
have
like a robot.
Yeah.
I had the same monotone voice. I was like, what's going on, man? Let me spit it out.
But for real, though, like, you have to sit down with your kids and talk to them. Because if you don't, guess what? Things that's going on in this world today, tragic things. It might be you. I'm not saying it will be you, but, you have to sit down and take that initiative to talk to your kids and help try to understand your kids. And sometimes you might have to be a little hard on them. Hey, Alexis, how you doing?
How you doing? Yeah, and let me just kind of elaborate on it a little bit. Mills is exactly right. There's a lot of forms of bullying. I mean, the communication level has to be there, and I can give you an example. Okay, there's the forms of bullying today are just astronomically. I mean, it's crazy the amount of bullying that is going on. And it doesn't necessarily have to be one-on-one bullying, okay? Now you have cyberbullying, okay? You have group bullying where kids will get on a group chat and bully one kid to death, okay? And, you know, nowadays the phones are getting so complicated, these smartphones, and you have to go into all these different sorts of settings to, you know, eliminate the, you know, this chat from that chat. So it can get really, really chaotic for that individual that's being bullied. Okay, I mean it's just so many forms of it, and people set other people up to text this person. So the forms of bullying now, I think, are more it's a lot more what's the word I'm trying to find, common. Okay,
yes.
It's a lot more common for a person to be bullied, and nowadays kids are killing themselves over the bullying that's going on because it's coming from so many different angles. It's not just, oh, hey, I pushed you in the hall. Now, you know, now is bullying on the bus, is bullying through smart devices.
Somebody hit me first.
you know, yeah, you know, and now we have these phones, these smartphones, and people are taking pictures, and then, you know, I got you in your drawers, and, you know, I got you in your book, you know. So there's a lot of things that, you know, bullying and blackmail, you know, those things go hand in hand nowadays with these smart devices that we have. So it's just a lot of things that are taking place on a constant basis. And you have to really be prone, and you have to really pay attention to your kids and make sure and see the signs that are out there. You should have a curfew for your kids nowadays, you know. And what I mean by kids, I'm talking about kids between, you know, from kindergarten on up to 8th grade, you know, 9th and 10th, 11th, 12th. It happens there too. But have a curfew put in place where you take their phone after a certain, you know, time in the evening and say, okay, I'm putting this phone down at 8 o'clock. You cannot get on it no more, you know. So there's ways that you can get around it, you know, from it affecting them on a daily basis. They're gonna deal with it. They're gonna deal with it in school, but don't have them have to deal with it on a constant basis. You know, set some guidelines and some standards there to protect your kids, man. I'm telling you.
Definitely. And shout out to everybody that's, you know, writing.
That's right.
There's a lot of people writing tonight. You know
Everybody's on.
Destiny.
What up, Mr. T? There's my homeboy. What's up?
T-Law.
Mark. Tech D's. He's right there. Oh, hey. That's him right there. That's what we got. A lot of people. Oh, okay. So what we want you all to do, right? I know y'all are on watching this right now, and if you're watching us, go ahead and hit that thumbs up on our video, okay? I think I explained this. Okay, they don't need it. Okay, exactly. They don't need to be on, going back to the bullying, they don't need to be on a multitude of different social media platforms, okay? One is enough, okay? And usually that one connects to several others, you know? So it's always good to be able to monitor one, and then, of course, you look for the back doors on the other, you know, social media.
But me personally, me as a parent, I wish, you know what I mean? I wish somebody would try to bully my kids. Man, I'm going all in, man.
Yeah, I got a cloak in my bag too, man. I just cloak on him. I'll be hitting them. They can't even see me. I'll be doing some Superman.
So I'm not going to touch the kid.
Stuff,
I ain't going to touch the kid. I'm going to the parents. Hey, look, man. Talk to your kid before, you know, I come talk to you. Straight up.
Hold on. So let me finish up on that. Oh yeah, the thumbs up. So if you're in this chat right now, we have a few people. We have more people coming in right now. Go ahead and hit the thumbs up for our video. Give us a thumbs up. Like I said, the thumbs up are going to help us get on that YouTube algorithm, so our video will be recommended and shown more. So we want to get a lot of people from different, you know, backgrounds in this chat, so we can have a good time and talk about life, okay? Not this, like I said, the news and up to the minute news, all this Hollywood stuff, but we will talk about R. Kelly, okay?
Full court press.
We will talk about R. Kelly. Let me just say one thing. There are so many memes out there on R. Kelly, it is ridiculous. Matter of fact, I think we're gonna do a show, you know, just highlighting all the memes they have out there for R. Kelly, and it is so crazy. Okay, it is insane. It's like that Michael Jordan meme with him crying and the frog, you know, the crying frog meme and all that stuff, the frog with the big eyes, that little cartoon. There are so many memes out there. We were watching them today. I was watching a few of them today, and I just could not stop laughing. It's crazy, man. He's speaking Spanish. He's got a Jamaican accent. He's got an African accent. I mean, they going in on him, man. And you know, I'm gonna tell you right now, everything that's happening to him, he put up on himself. Okay. He knew what he was doing. He's a grown man. He's 52 years old, okay? I thought he was actually our age, but he's actually a lot older than us by 6 months. You know, not everybody, but
he got that Beijing.
Yeah, so it's crazy, man. R. Kelly knew what he was doing, okay? And he knows right from wrong, okay? He may not be able to read and write or whatever. I mean, I know he's not the sharpest pencil in the box, but he can definitely understand when he knows he's with a child or an adult. Okay, there's no ifs, ands, or buts about that. And I'm gonna tell you right now, they're gonna slam the book on this dude.
You know what he told them?
What did he say?
I mean, I'm gonna go ahead and so everybody.
Yes, they're coming
hear.
from that man.
I'm gonna let everybody
Temperatures
hear it,
rising. Play that one. And your body's rising.
No, the one I was showing you earlier, yo. This one right
They
here.
like younger women.
Is that
there
true?
are younger women that like older men.
Are you an older man that likes younger women?
I'm an older man that love all women. 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 I'm an older man that love all women.
That's R. Kelly right there, y'all.
I'm an older man that love all women. I'm an older.
No, that is R. Kelly right there, yo.
Man, they tearing him up. There's another one out there too, y'all. When he was playing Uno, right? Did y'all see the one with the Uno when he's playing Uno?
No.
He said, "Y'all killing me." He had a because Gail had was it a draw four?
Draw four.
She had a draw four in her hand. He said, "Y'all killing me with this. Y'all killing me. I just want to." Man, it was funny. You got to see that video, man. That one had
check it out.
me leveled out, man. I was over there crying. I was like,
I'm definitely gonna check it out.
but you know, I know we're out for this R. Kelly tip, man. But man, I'll tell you right now, R. Kelly, y'all, I'm telling you, this is so ironic. This man has been telling us the truth from day one since he's been writing his songs. Okay, he has been telling us a story. You know, Trapped in the Closet was one. Find that video. What was that one where he was just singing and I'm trapped in the closet? He had a little midget running around, but I actually think that was a little kid running around. Okay, he just had a little midget running around because he was just trying to disguise that midget as a little, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to read between the lines, okay? Little people, okay? This man was, yeah. Yeah, he's messed up. But yeah, I mean, what was that? 12, what was it? Trapped in the closet. And I'm trapped in the closet. Really, he had the kids trapped in the closet and he had them shackled up and hog-tied. How am I going to hog-tie somebody? Remember that?
But this the one that says it all, though.
Oh, here we go.
This the one that says it all.
Right, here we go, y'all. What's this one?
AJ,
yeah.
number.
See, I'm telling you guys, R. Kelly was telling us for one. Listen, here we go.
Definitely.
Nothing but a number and a dialing, nothing but a thing. The love I have for you, they'll never change. Age ain't nothing but a number and a dialing, nothing but a thing. The love I have for you, that'll never change.
But see, this is how you gotta look at it. This is how you gotta look at it, though. He was been saying this here, and now all of a sudden everybody want to jump on him. Come on now, y'all should have been jumped on him. When he married to Aaliyah, y'all should have been jumped on him. Look, come on, man.
12 play. What the hell is 12 play? What, he had 5 girls in the room?
I don't know, yo. That's a good question.
What? 12 play? So 4 times.
No, I think that's like
3. He had 3 girls in the room.
No, 12 play. I think that's like a.
If you add it up, so 4 times 3 is 12. So if he had 4 play for each girl, that's 12 play. Oh, that dude is nasty. R. Kelly, you going to jail. You going to jail, R. Kelly.
Listen, man, R. Kelly. Listen, man, everybody want to get on R. Kelly right now, man.
Law slammed the book on him, man. Law, I know you got one, man. That Swiss, what was the Swiss cheese is bad. He said that's a lie as much as Swiss cheese. Remember the one with the Swiss cheese? He said that thing has more holes in it than Swiss
cheese. Hey, but listen though, R. Kelly was been telling y'all ever since he got married to Aaliyah, y'all should have jumped on him then.
That's right.
That right there should have been a red flag. This guy like younger women.
He lies
you know
younger women, and he just was telling us from day one. So honestly, I don't even think they should even try him for that, because he was telling you, he incriminated himself. Give him the sentence for being honest on the stand. Well, he's gonna have to. I mean, he was honest in the songs, but I mean, we can go on days with this man, R. Kelly, man. You going to jail, bro.
Listen, R. Kelly, listen, man, he was trying to definitely do this here, though.
I like this one. Here we go.
He was trying to keep it on the down low, man. He definitely was trying to do that now.
well.
Yeah.
Don't cut it out yet. Hold on. You want me, but
what?
she you.
Yet you're telling me that
everything is cool.
all right,
That boy, oh man, see?
he was trying to keep it on the down low,
Keep
man.
it on the down low.
Well, R. Kelly is out, man. Is out. Everybody.
Man, how do we go from bullying to R. Kelly, man? That is like,
because everybody's just blogging it right now.
man,
Yo.
that bullying to R. Kelly had me just like, I don't know, we jumping around. But see, that's what I like about our little podcast here, our little channel. We ain't stuck on a script. You got mugs. You got those mugs that don't show their faces. They be like, today we're gonna be talking about, you got all kind of people holding up paper. You can't see them because they just,
Hold on, let me see that paper.
Oh yeah.
Let me see that paper. You mean like there's a today news is?
Yeah.
Nah, let me see who's talking, man. I want to see who's talking.
Oh man, y'all got us tripping over here, man. We over here straight tripping today, man. But that's what like I say. We love giving you guys this raw and uncut, no edits,
Definitely
nothing. Sometimes we may repost the video because it's froze up and we got an extra copy running in the background. See, we're honest.
Yeah.
So if we have that and you guys see it, go ahead and like it or whatever and leave a comment too. We would like to get more comments.
Definitely.
Oh, next topic. Look at her getting all impatient.
Wow.
Yeah.
Calm down, man.
Why don't you call in, caller? Give us a topic to talk about.
Definitely.
Miss
How
Barry.
about that, Barry?
Go ahead and call us.
Berry and nuts.
Oh man,
that was just a joke.
that was a joke. I know she's gonna be crying when you get off this chat, man. You're gonna be crying. Yeah, but what else are we gonna talk about, man? What else is out there, man?
Well, definitely we can talk about.
Come on, man. What else is happening in the? Oh, what about that
Michael
whale? Remember
Jackson.
that? No. What about that whale that ate that dude?
Oh
Remember
yeah,
we saw that?
yeah,
Did y'all hear
yeah.
about that?
He was halfway in. He was.
Oh, man.
He ain't
It was
the real
a
Jonas.
blue whale, right?
He ain't the real Jonas.
Was it a blue whale?
I think it was. I don't know.
Well, for him to fit in that whale's mouth,
He didn't fit all the way in.
yo,
his
it was
mouth.
crazy. Yeah, this guy slid into a whale's mouth. How did he get out?
The whale let him go. He felt the pressure came off of him.
Oh, see,
and
you know
he
what?
got up out of there.
I'ma tell you right
he was
now.
in there for like 1.3 seconds.
I'm gonna tell you right now, man. Whales are another intelligent species. Okay, that is another intelligent species on this planet. Okay, and that's why they be hiding for humans, because they know humans are just downright dirty. But don't underestimate animals, man. Animals are very intelligent. We think they're not. We think they're stupid because there's a language barrier there. We don't understand their daily, life and what they got going on. But they're very similar to us in a lot of ways. We just cannot communicate with them yet to really understand what's going on. So,
Yeah, but he's not the real Jonas though. You know what I mean? He didn't go all the way in the whale's mouth. So,
okay.
he get half of props. You know
okay,
what I mean?
we got another one here. Look, they said they want us to talk about teenage daughters. Oh, okay, versus teenage boys. Now, I should start this one out, right? Or you want to start this one
No,
out?
go ahead.
Okay.
Take off.
So I'm gonna have to say that teenage daughters are very, very different from teenage boys in the sense that as they get older, I think boys are a lot more tolerable. They're not as vicious and outspoken as teenage girls are. But overall, like I said, when it comes to and we're just talking about teenager boys versus teenage girls. I want to get that out there so you guys are not confused and think we're still talking about R. Kelly and Wales and bullying and all that. We're just talking about teenage boys and teenage girls, the differences between the two, and raising them in the family. So teenage boys, like I said, are very, very, and I have teenage boys, so I can definitely relate to this. They're not as disrespectful, I don't think. A lot more manageable, less emotional. There's a lot of other factors that come in there, as far as how teenage boys act. Now, teenage girls, I think it's a little bit more complicated. And at a certain point in a teenage girl's life, the father becomes a very important a factor. Okay, so a lot of nowadays, you know how it is. Divorce is like, it's almost like washing your hands. You go to the bathroom, you wash your hands, and that's how divorce is nowadays. There's no the connection and the vows don't really mean anything anymore when the people get married. So, but anyway, getting back to teenage girls, I think that girls, when they hit to the age around 7 to 15, they really need the father in their life. All right, that's very
They needed
important.
real younger than that.
Yeah.
They needed about when they were about 4.
Well, 4, I would say, 4 is a good age, but 7 is when they start to kind of like, they can kind of process things and kind of have an opinion
once
and
they
look
hit,
at that. Yeah.
Once they hit 12, oh
Right.
my God.
Yep.
Listen, you know what I mean? I prefer teenage boys. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna lie, because I don't want to be in the back of my head thinking, you know, when my daughter get about 16, 17, I got to worry about something like this. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Uh-oh.
I ain't got to worry about nothing like this.
Oh, shoot.
What I mean?
Here we go. We busting it down. Blueface, baby. I know this song too, y'all. So I'm going to let y'all know. I know a lot of these songs.
Yeah,
I
I
may
don't
be
want to be
old.
worried about my daughter
All right, here we
doing
go.
this.
You ready? Bust down, the bust down, the bust down, the bust down. Bust down, Tatiana, bust down. I want to see you bust it. Hit it up and bring that shit back. Speed it up and then it'll sit down on the gangster. Bust it. Bust down, Tatiana.
But listen, though, all jokes
Blueface,
aside,
baby. I want to see you naked. No, stop.
all jokes aside, though, all jokes aside, man, I'm not even gonna lie. You know, when you have a teenage girl and a teenage boy,
Right.
especially for girls, you know, they say guys are mama boys. And, you know, a mom can raise a son, you know what I mean, to grow up to be a good man or to be who he's going to be in life. But a daughter needs her father, you know what I mean? Because
Exactly.
certain things that mom can talk about with their daughter is certain things that she cannot talk about to her daughter that her father could. Like, you know, getting, you know, seeing how a real man supposed to be, seeing how a real man treats a woman, you know what I mean? Because when you have a daughter, when you have a teenage daughter that's growing up with her mama without a father, she basically seeing what goes on in other relationship with other people, and based on that, you know what I mean? And she start making wrong decision with picking wrong guys, and there comes the disrespect. Oh, mom, you're not going to tell me what to do. I'll date whoever I want to.
That's right.
You know, so when she has that father in a young age, and she see how her father is, and especially if her father is providing and being there for the mother also,
Right.
that says a lot to her, and she sees that. Kids sees things that we do in the house,
Right.
and they hear things that we say in the house.
Right.
So when you raising your kids, you want to make sure you watch what you say and watch what you do around them, because
That's
they'll
right.
pick it up.
Exactly.
Right? You know what I
Lead
mean?
by example.
And women, they mature faster than boys. I'm not gonna lie. Women do mature faster than boys.
Exactly.
So they ready to explore things.
They're ready to
You
get
know
out
what I
there
mean?
and do
Guys, they all about basketball, football, video games, or their car. You know, women makeup, boys. You know what I mean? And sit down and gossip and talk about, oh, this boy do this, or you know what I mean. So it's how you raise your kid at a young age. So for all the fathers out there that has daughter and that was there in their life, you probably know what I'm talking about. So for all the other fathers that's not there for their kids, their daughters, so you know what's going on right now, and I hate to say it, you know what I mean, they need their dad in their life.
Exactly. I mean, and like I said, and I think it has a lot to do with, like I said, the world today. There's so many demands on women. I think women have it harder than men because, you know, you have all these examples out there. False, I call them false prophets, because you have, you know, TV's always showing these women that are slim, a lot of makeup, you know, and parts of group, you know, like it's just so much more things out there for a young child or a teenage girl to have to deal with on a daily basis, you know?
Yeah.
And then girls are talking about their hair, talking about their weight. So, you know, women are a lot more sensitive about that, I think, than men. So there's a lot more pressures out there, and there's a balance that needs to be established at an early age for the teenage, you know, or child or whatever, to really get a handle on to what to expect and, you know, go from there.
Definitely. Mm-hmm. And for the people that asked that question, I mean, we hope that we gave you the right answer and we helped you in your time of need. But we're going to leave you with a good lift up. That's what I call it. Lift up. Know what I mean? Basically, be there for your kids.
That's right.
Communicate.
Communication is key.
Number one key. Communication, you know what I mean? Sit down, talk to them, you know what I mean? And just try to show them that, you know, life is hard. Mm-hmm. It's not easy, you know what I mean? And just show them a good time. Sometimes, you know, take them out. Take them out, you know what I mean? Spend time with them, get some ice cream, movie, whatever it is she likes to do or whatever y'all like to do together. Do it together as a family.
That's right.
You know what I mean? And less arguing, less screaming, arguing, because that's not going to go nowhere. You know what I mean? So try to be there for your kids, understand them, and love them.
That's right. Amen to that.
You never know when, you know, anything can happen, man.
Yep.
You're here today and gone tomorrow.
That's right. And tell your daughters to watch out for R. Kelly. Oh, wait a minute, he going to jail. Never mind.
Now, they ain't got to worry about R. Kelly, man. They got to worry about, you know, these other predators out there, man.
Protect your daughters. Protect your sons, too. There's a lot of predators out there.
Definitely.
So, yeah. But we good, man.
But we love y'all. Thank y'all for watching our show, definitely. And thank you for the support. You know, share it with your friends.
Share this.
Talk about it. You know what I mean? If you don't like what we did tonight, you know, you can also comment or email us and let us know what we can do different to make the show better. But we always, like I say, we do it for y'all. We love y'all. Y'all mean a lot to us.
We do it for the people. Sideways. I don't want to do this because they think it's Black Power. I'll just do like we do it for the people.
We definitely do it for the people. So we're going to go ahead and close this thing out for y'all and just let y'all know love, peace, and get ready for work tomorrow.
That's right. Damn, I gotta go work.
But it's all good.
Yes, it is.
Birds Talk TV, keeping it 100. No lie. No matter what the topic.
All right, y'all. Peace, love, and harmony in 2019 and beyond, you guys. Peace. We'll see you again. And that's about it, man. So,
definitely.
I 5000. Look out for that video that we're going to be posting here in the next couple of days.
Peace. Definitely. Peace. Love y'all.